What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we know former unified three-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, who is now junior middleweight title contender, Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr., who is 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout, has parted ways with his longtime trainer, the trainer he came into the game with as a professional, well-renowned 2-time trainer of the year, future Hall of Famer, Derrick James. Now, they parted ways over money, and now it looks like, as you can see here, he could be with somebody that he idolized, and not in a disrespectful way, but idolized as far as modeling his game and looking up to their accomplishments in the sport of boxing after having a feud in Roy Jones Jr. Right? Now, he never made it a secret that two of his favorite fighters growing up, as many, was Sugar Ray Leonard and one Roy Jones Jr. But he had a falling out, if you want to say that, quote unquote, with Roy Jones after Roy Jones had picked the pound for pound king, the undefeated 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, and now junior middleweight title contender, superstar boxer, Terrence Bud Crawford, to beat Errol Spence. And Roy Jones had made a statement that he didn't watch much of Errol Spence, nor did he watch much of Terrence Crawford. But he was picking Terrence Crawford. And Errol Spence is like, well, if you ain't have no real rhyme or reason as to why you picking Terrence Crawford, then why you picking Terrence Crawford? And so with that said, that rubbed Errol Spence the wrong way. But now, as you can see here, looked like they rectified things, and it looked like Errol Spence could be training. You know, Roy Jones trains fighters. So, Roy Jones training Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr., or is Errol Spence just going down there as a situation where he's a mentor? Because remember, the same thing, Errol Spence's close friend, 2-division world champion, undefeated superstar boxer, Jamal Lions Only Charlo and Hitman Charlo, Jamal Charlo, he was down with Roy Jones after well-renowned Hall of Fame trainer Ronnie Shields sent him down there. So now, Jamal Charlo, preparing for his comeback, he went to Florida to train with Roy Jones. Then he came back, got with Ronnie Shields. Then he had his fight with Jose Benavidez Jr. So is this an indication that Errol Spence is with Roy Jones? Or is he with Roy Jones' close friend and well-renowned trainer, Hall of Famer, Ronnie Shields? And Ronnie Shields suggested that Errol Spence, having an extensive layoff like Jamal Charlo, suggests that he go down there with Roy Jones and then come back, get away from Texas, and then come back to Texas and train. It's going to be very interesting to see what's next for Errol Spence. Now, the question here is, does Roy Jones' style, now Roy Jones is a historian, Roy Jones knows the sport of boxing, but does his style work with Errol Spence? That's the question that has to be asked. That's the question that has to be asked. Does his style fit with Roy Jones' style? Because you have some people like Michael Jordan, Jerry Rice, greats in other sports. They have a hard time conveying their message and getting their message across to other athletes because of what they can do. And they've seen it through the eyes of their abilities. And Roy Jones is the greatest athlete we ever seen grace the squared circle. Errol Spence is more flat-footed. He's not as twitchy. He's not as elusive as Roy Jones. But Who do y'all want to see Errol Spence train with if he's not with Derrick James anymore? Does Roy Jones and Ronnie Shields fit? I've been saying Ronnie Shields makes sense. What y'all think about this? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.